This one, it was super wide. It was huge on the inside. But I like that this one's taller. Who's this? I can't see my address book. Hello.
Yo.
So I couldn't see your name. I couldn't tell who this was until you spoke. Hi.
Oh, I see. No, you're good. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
How much money you got? Like an estimate. You don't have to tell me the exact amount.
I think I have around 50K right now, like liquid on me.
Okay.
What you looking for?
Do you need anything done?
Why? What are you trying to do? You trying to get a car?
I'm trying to do some odd jobs at night. If you have anything, like, I will. Here's the thing. I'm literally trying to figure out what to do at nighttime. And during the daytime, I'm on the grime shit, and then at nighttime, I'm sitting here like I could be doing something else right now. So I'm gonna market myself as like a, you know, if you need some type of intern or some type of, you know.
Interesting.
Because like the thing is, buns at max pays me maybe 2,000 to 3,000 per night.
Right. Which
yeah, and I'm like, this is not enough at all.
It's not great, but it's not bad. Because here's the thing. Any work you could do that is illegal, I'm gonna be honest with you, crime does not pay. If you're
it's not right now.
If you're looking for money like right now, like you need it now, legal jobs are the way.
You don't hate anyone, Gigi?
I mean, there's some people I don't have the greatest opinions of, but I don't hate anyone right now, or I don't want to start shit with them. But
like, they don't have to know. That's why you have me.
That's what I'm thinking.
The thing is, I'm like, you're the first person. I was going through my contacts. I'm like, okay, let's see what Gigi thinks about this first. I'm basically trying to maximize my potential right now.
Yeah. I feel you. God, I don't even know. I feel like I don't need anything done right now, to be totally honest. The only thing I could use would be people cleaning money, but I kind of have people that I do that with. So I don't want to like just send someone off to do it, because then if you get robbed, you know, it's not the best.
You talk about Tony's people too, like that.
Some of them have helped a few times. Some of it's more like his old racing people.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, just like a group that kind of cleans together, because when we try to do it alone, we all like keep getting held up. So it's a lot safer to like do it, you know, in a group. So we just kind of rely on each other a little bit for it.
Okay, not doing that shit. Like, what about jewelry?
If you want to get jewelry and then maybe I purchase it off of you, that could be good.
You're willing to purchase jewelry off of me, is what you're saying?
I think so. I just don't know what the going rate is for it. I'd have to calculate it and like figure out kind of what I'm willing to pay for it.
It's about 5 right now. If that's I've seen it go as low. I'm being like completely honest with you. I'm seeing it go as low as like 4.5, but that's because those people don't have good connections, right?
Right.
But
yeah, because I was thinking about buying some up and then trying to do like the medium runs.
Okay. So I have about 15 or 1465 jewelry on me right now.
1465. Okay, let me see how much I have already.
Yeah. Do you want to buy that?
Let me check right now. Because I know I have some stored away in my apartment. I have a lot.
Oh, wait, how much do you have?
I have, okay, between my apartment and like one of my vehicles, I have like 7,000 jewelry.
All right. So do you want to add on to that, or do you need help selling that is the thing? Because here's the thing. I know Tony does that for what you guys, whatever your group is, and I'm like trying to think
not
like,
in that group.
Oh, you're not? Oh shit.
No.
Okay.
I just help them out occasionally.
I know Tony does like what's it called? A lot of jewelry runs and shit like that. and that
Where the
I
fuck is this?
feel
Why is it
like
degrading?
I'm trying to. What's it? I can take care of that for you
Mm-hmm.
if you want.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, but at the same time,
It might be
it's
good
like only if
because
it's only if you need to get like that. I don't know if you're like in a rush to get that jewelry sold is the thing.
not yet. No, I've been stockpiling so that I can like grab some people together and maybe like do some runs and
Oh, you want to do
split. You know what
those
I mean?
bigger runs, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the thing
No,
is,
okay, I see.
the guy, I've done the queue thing and like not always gotten into the queue. So
Hmm.
that's why I have so much stockpiled is because like I keep trying and I don't always get to do them. But I feel like I'd rather just stockpile it and wait to do them rather than get impatient, do medium runs to get the money now and then not get like the best value out of it.
Oh no, I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, no, then that's better because I was gonna be like, oh, you need me to run 200 runs or
No, no,
something
no,
like
no.
that. And like that's probably not. I think you get more out of doing the bigger runs too, right?
Yeah, for sure. The problem is,
But those are riskier.
yeah, they're very risky, so I don't do them without like getting a friend that's like a really good driver to do it. And that's why like I don't just run my own shit myself because
Did you hear a
I
cat?
oh maybe I'm like in an alley.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, there might be an alley cat around. Yeah, you hear it?
Holy shit, yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think it's one of those strays.
Oh, one of those stray
They're
cats. Do you
cute,
feed
yeah.
it? Do you usually feed it?
I didn't. That's probably why it's meowing at me. But they meow at
Oh,
everyone
okay.
whenever they want food, and they want food at all times of day. So is it really hungry? I don't know. It's my cat.
I feel like I'm not. I'm a big sucker if they do little lies for
Yeah, you
me.
just kind
So
of like give in.
so I'm kind of
That's their plan,
I get
though.
taken advantage of by
You're
them.
weak to the cats, man.
I am I'm very weak to cats. I'm more weak to dogs, honestly. But okay, anyway,
It's
I'm
okay.
getting distracted. So
Yeah.
no need to have someone do jewelry for you right now.
Not right now, no.
Okay,
Because I'm so
and
stockpiled.
you still have a lot of jewelry, so you're not willing to buy jewelry right now.
Not at this moment. Maybe in the future, I was thinking about if I can set some people up to regularly do these runs, and I try it and it works out, then I will regularly buy jewelry. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
it can sort of be like a pipeline, I guess, where you can count on. Okay, she'll always buy this much per week minimum. That's what
Okay,
I'm
I
hoping
see.
to kind of set up. I've done that with a few things. Right now, my main focus has been doing that with moonshine, where I have some people that cook it, and I buy it up and get it pushed, and that way people who
Hmm.
only do want to do one part of that job can do that, but they have a guarantee through me that like there will be stuff for them to push, or there will be stuff they can cook, and I'll buy it, right?
Yeah. All
So I'm gonna
right.
try and do that with jewelry too over time. I'm just not
Okay.
there yet because I've been so focused on the moonshine stuff.
Right. Amazing. Okay. Okay. What about you have people to sell, right?
Mm-hmm.
The moonshine.
Yeah.
Because wait, that's another problem. I don't have a fucking car.
Oh,
Did you buy a car during the restock?
I did. I got an Issy Mini. I
You
did.
did.
It's really cute.
Oh.
It's not like the greatest car. It's all right, but it's good for the price, and I have it, so that's what matters to me.
No, no, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a car at least. Hmm. So,
You need one. Is that what you're trying to get right now?
I'm trying to get a car, but
Yeah.
I don't want a beater car. I want a good car. I'm saving up for like a really, really good one.
Is there anything in stock that you're looking at in particular, or
Oh,
is it
fuck
like?
no.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I think the only thing that's pretty good that they had left was the neon, but it's electric, so I don't know if you want that.
I want the Elegy.
Ooh,
It's
okay.
either the Elegy. If not that, then I'm absolutely shooting for the Comet S2.
Yes, yes. How
Yeah,
much money do
that's
you
what I
have right
want.
now? Because that one's expensive.
Um, I've, I'll just say I have a decent amount right now.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah,
I'll
because
just
that
say
one's like
that.
what 1.2 million or something.
Oh yeah,
S2.
I'm
Yeah,
gunning for it. I'm gunning for that one.
yeah. Nice, nice.
But
Okay, well if I
dude,
think of
yeah,
anything
that
and I need
restock.
bodies for anything, I'll let you know immediately.
Yeah, honestly, if you require an extra hand for
Yeah.
anything at all, I'm willing to do that. Like I'm someone that sees a value out of doing that type of shit for either
Right.
like potential better deals in the future to make money. If so, it's like I don't know who I don't know exactly who you roll with. I thought I did, but in the future,
Um,
like
it's
you
very like I help people, but more I'm trying to set up my own pipelines and things.
okay. Yeah.
So yeah.
No, I get that. So I'm down
Sure.
to provide
Hell yeah.
some type
Okay.
of assistance, I'd say, if need be.
Yeah.
And that's
Good
all
to
I'm going to
know.
that's all I'm
So you're gonna be a
willing to say.
contractor, huh?
Yeah. I've already been asked to do a couple like be a contractor for a couple things, but
Nice, nice.
haven't done it yet just since I'm just readjusting to the city because I've been like I told you,
Yeah.
oh my god, we haven't had that conversation yet. My god, I've been
Oh my god, we
fucking
needed to like
away.
catch up and yeah.
Yeah, I've been fucking away for quite a while.
I know, I know. That's why when
Dude,
I picked up
it's
and I heard
like
your voice,
very
I was like,
inconsistent.
you know, I was like, oh my god, he's here.
Dude, your gasp. I was like, oh shit, did I offend?
No, no, yeah, I was just so like, I was just so surprised. I was like, oh my god, he's back. Look at him.
Okay. But yeah, I am
Yeah. I
I
mean,
don't know if I told you I don't know
yeah,
if I told you exactly right now, but I am rolling more with the guild people at the moment.
I'm kind of aware that they've mentioned you because that's probably who I just hang around with the most. I would say is like Glorion in particular because I do so much in the
Yeah.
sewers, right, with Moonshine, and I see them around a lot. So yeah, I just chill with the guild a shit ton too.
Right. And they would let me do contracts with other groups too, which is nice.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. I think it's very nice to be in a position where if you do end up fully rolling with someone or just sort of, that they're okay with you doing things with other people. If you end up in a situation where people are just like, nah, you can't hang out with anyone else, that sucks. That sucks so bad.
Yeah. I quite dislike that
My cat.
personally. I
Yeah.
don't think that's how I would be willing to roll.
Me neither. Oh my god, wait, I see a fire in the sewers. What is happening?
A fire? Wait, what do you mean? Like one
Oh,
of those
someone's
barrels?
stills exploded.
Oh, another still explode.
I'm gonna
Fuck.
stand back from that. Stand on the other side of
Yeah.
this wall. Oh god.
Be careful. Be careful. Like,
Yeah.
there's like a time period that shit explodes, right?
Yeah, so the way it used to be was you'd have them for a week, and then after a week they would
Right.
just like fall apart on their own. Now, well, after that, then it was you'd have them for a week, and after a week you'd see cracks appearing on them, and if you kept cooking while those cracks were kind of visible and it looked unstable, then it could explode. Now, there's like a number of cooks you can do before they start getting like that,
Wait,
and then the
is there a
time is
cat in the
also
sewers too?
yeah, they hang out down here.
What the fuck? Damn.
Yeah,
That's
there's
interesting.
street
I didn't know
cats.
that there are also cats. I haven't seen any down
Yeah,
there,
it's a
but
whole
that's pretty
colony.
nice.
Well, they hide from people sometimes.
Well, there is a bit of a rat problem down the sewers, so I guess that's
Something's
that would
got to
help
keep
them
them
out
in
too.
check, right?
Yeah, no, that's a good. That's probably a
Exactly.
nice ecosystem. I mean, between the
Yeah.
people eating the rats too,
Oh,
and like those
they're pretty
having
good.
cats down
They're
there.
pretty good.
I don't know. I had
They're
one rat one
pretty
time. It wasn't
good.
probably wasn't. I don't know about that. I did. Mine was not the best.
They're very edible. They are food.
It is food and it is very edible, but is it flavorful? I don't think rats are very delicious.
That depends on
It
what you
doesn't
put
not a
on
lot of
them.
fat on there.
I mean, you just roast it over a fire. It's fine.
My God, I can't believe you and so many other people down there, like even Marlo. Oh my God, fucking eating rats.
Yeah.
Like that's the richest man in the city, and he's down there eating
I
fucking rats.
know.
Like
You
what
do
the
see him
hell
in his
happened
money
to
suit
him?
during the day. It's so funny. He's down here walking around with his
Oh my
mask
God.
on at night and he's going, Me llamo Pedro, right? And then he like eats rats. And then daybreak happens, he puts on his money suit. It literally has like dollars printed all over it. And he goes and does grime and makes like $1 million.
Yeah, dude is
That's
rich.
crazy.
My God, he is quite
I
well off
bet
right now.
whenever like houses in Vinewood become available for purchase, he's gonna get the first one. Guaranteed.
Most likely, yeah. I think that's why he's gunning for it, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
A lot of people will be gunning for those houses in Vinewood. I know, like I know the
can't
guild wants
do
to
this
get their old old house back too,
Right.
right? At least
Hello.
that's the try.
Yeah, I think that
I'm
would be nice for
assuming.
them. That
Okay,
one's huge though, so it's probably so far down the line.
right. I'm also assuming there's a lot of people like getting back into the sewers now, like you said, because of like
Hmm.
what was it? The cooks are good again with like
It's a
25
bit better,
something,
yeah,
right?
yeah. It's not as incredible as it was, but I think it was too good before, you know. So like, it's still
Okay, I
pretty
see.
good. I think a lot of people will still give up on it because the cops got better at figuring this stuff out. They know what the moonshine stills are now.
Oh, they
They
figured out what's going on. I mean, they were bound to, right?
yeah, because I've seen them like going around on rooftops and breaking stills.
They just went around and broke them. Oh
Mm-hmm.
God. Well, I mean, it is illegal
They're
to make
investigating
it.
it. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's just a bootlegger legislation that went through a bit ago. So
hmm No,
yeah,
that makes sense.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I'm focusing on like setting this up business wise, getting different people in the sewers hooked up with different people that are gonna push stuff. Or like I'm like
So
the
I'm
middleman.
assuming I'm assuming like either do you ever buy ingredients and just say fuck it, like you need to buy ingredients since you don't have enough
Um,
time to like
Usually I'm the one gathering, and then I pass it off
oh,
to other
and
people to cook,
selling it?
or I cook. Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't push too much of it. Just when something like looks like it's about to go bad, I'll go push it just to get it out there. But I focus on hiring other people to actually push the bottles, and then I focus on the early stuff like gathering and cooking.
Okay, no, I see. All right.
Yeah, but my hope is I can get enough cooks so that I just broker it. Like I go around and buy up from everyone throughout the day, and then hand off to pushers, and then that way I have time to also work on like the jewelry stuff too, because that has to do with going to the guy down here. You know, I think I'm just gonna try and make as many sewer-based businesses as I can, or that's the goal at least. We'll see.
Yeah, how's your rep with him? The fence.
It's not very good. I actually never used to fence too much stuff, so I'm starting to like grab things from people and start to sell to him just to get the rep with him. I don't know how long it's gonna take though. I don't know like how much rep you get per thing, how much he likes you. I don't know.
It does take a bit of time, I'll say that.
Yeah, I'll be working on it. I'll be working on it. But that's my next goal. My
Yeah,
sewer
that's what
acclimation
I've
itself is what I'm working on right now.
yeah, that's what I invested in. I think I told you already, like I
Hmm.
invested a lot of time into making Antoine like me.
Yeah, I
And
was thinking about doing it. I've been like trying really hard to not do certain illegal activities because if I feel like I'm likely to get a felony, I don't want it because I'm trying to keep my doctor job. But I feel like what would do well for me would be like roof running and trying to sell that stuff to him. But I don't know. I feel like the cops are really good at finding people doing that right now. It's like nuclear hot. So,
it is very nuclear hot. I agree.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a good idea to. That's why I've
Yeah.
been doing a lot of chopping right now
Yeah, you were
because it's
saying that
not that hot.
chopping was they're not scrutinizing it very much right now.
I mean, I did like I got like 10 cars.
Nice.
It, it's
And
it's
that's
it's a
just
very
alone.
easy. Yeah, it's a very easy hack for me now, and
Hmm.
it's just like I think again, it's not that hot, and
Right.
I feel like Nico is a like we talked about this before is a good
Hmm.
connect somehow. And I'm feeling like
I think so too.
if I get like max rep with Nico and he really likes my company and trusts me
Hmm.
enough, then that could lead to more potential.
Yeah, I'm hoping that leads to, like you were saying, car related stuff. I was thinking the
Yeah, more
same thing
car
as
related
you,
stuff.
like anything to obscure who owns a car when we're in chases, like fake plates or whatever. Like, yeah, it's got to be him or like the fence guy that are gonna help broker those sorts of deals and let people do that stuff. I would think.
That's what I would think too. But then I've heard through the
Mm.
people from the old days. They told me like from 5 or so years ago, it didn't work like that. They had like fucking racing currency, and that's how they got their
Yeah, they
fucking
used to
fake plates and
race and
shit
get
like
like
that.
crypto from it. That's the thing is it might be Buttcoin. I
Yeah,
have
it
a
could be
feeling a lot
through
of it could be.
Butcoin. Yeah,
Do you
but
have your own
you might need to
farm?
know the guy through Nico too, and you have Butcoin, so that could be like what's
That's what
involved,
I'm
right?
thinking too,
Like
right? Like
Nico
getting
has to be important somehow, right? Like I
probably
think this guy knows more than we let him on to be
mhm.
to know.
I think all of the guys, right? Like I know that with a lot of the normal day jobs, when you do one, your rep with another
Right.
one goes down. They don't like each other. Like the bosses hate each other. But with these guys, you can kind of get all of them. Not everyone,
Mm-hmm.
but almost all of them. So I feel like the goal should be get in good with as many of them as possible
I'm
and worry about
the
the
only
money less
one
and
that
just
is
work on that.
so fucking hard for me to get good
Mm.
in with is Rufus.
Yeah.
He's quite the tough cookie, and
Yeah, yeah.
those jobs aren't always the easiest. I think like
Mm.
maybe if I find someone that's extremely good, because I'm gonna admit it right now, I suck at that roof running hack, whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
it's just really difficult for me to unscrew that shit and just I don't know all the colors.
Mm-hmm.
I do my best I
There are
can.
going
I
to
like
be, that's the thing with hacking is there are different types of visual memory. There are different types of reaction time based off of different things, right? And you're going to be really good at certain things and not at others.
yeah, I was good at it, but I'm feeling like maybe this one I'm not. I don't know. Maybe I'm downplaying it a little bit more
Mm.
uh than I actually am. But right now, I feel like I don't feel like the most confident in it. Maybe if I
Right.
practice enough, but then to practice, I have to do it, and the cops are on that shit like it's
Yeah.
fucking no tomorrow. So
Well,
I'm
what
a
some
little
people
bit
do
hesitant
if they're
as well.
hackers, after seeing a hack and kind of understanding it, some people do actually build their own little things to train it. So
Ooh,
you could do that. That's just so long as you've seen it first before you do something like that. But
I see what you mean.
that's what
That's
I've done for some things very recently that I decided I was like, okay, well, since I've seen it, I know how it works. Surely I can recreate this in practice. So
oh
I think
really?
maybe you could do that. Yeah, I could show you
Hmm.
stuff with that. I think that would be good because that's one of those things. I agree with you. Like there are some things that you just can't practice without being in that thing, and like
No, that's smart. No, I get what you mean. Like
yeah,
you purposefully make something like that. That's
like
a
a little
good skill to
trainer.
have, like
Hmm.
and like be an important asset to provide. Because that you don't only
Yeah.
provide that to people that you know. You could like market it to if you really
Hmm.
wanted to as well. But that's up to
I
you.
don't think he knows
And
about the
I'm
training
sure people
programs.
thought the same.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I can show you some stuff like if you lockpick a really difficult car, like a car that's hard to lockpick, you can't
yeah,
really practice that unless you break a million lockpicks and they're so expensive. So after
yeah,
trying it, some people have built little trainers for it that let you practice lockpicking at kind of a more
yeah.
difficult level like that, right? So
Right.
things like that do kind of exist around. I can see if I can find any for you.
Okay.
Because it
No,
would be
I'll keep
good.
that in mind.
Getting good at roof running would be really good because, like we were saying, like, yeah, it's really hot, but that's because the money is good.
Yeah, it's good money, but
Hmm.
so is chopping to be honest. But it's just like
Yeah,
you get more out of roof running, I think, right?
for sure, for sure. Yeah, you just get so much stuff.
Mm-hmm. But at the same time, like I'm more focused on the rep because you know
Hmm.
I think the
I think that's
doors that I
good.
can open would be amazing to see.
Yeah, and a lot of people get so focused on money that they forget to worry about rep. And I feel like when something new
It's not always about the
happens,
money.
yeah, not always. It shouldn't be, right? Like when something happens and one of those guys is like, "Yo, I got a new connect. Let me hook you up with this person." They're only gonna do that
Right.
for people that they really like. So,
Yeah, and
you
you
know,
know, like I'm seeing like I can profit off this too,
hmm,
right? You know what I mean? So
exactly.
that's what I'm trying to focus on, and like it's a gamble, but it's a gamble I'm willing to take since like I'm
Yeah,
not really too focused on other things at the moment. I'm kind of like trying to see how else I can be a, a vital asset, right?
yeah, for sure.
So that's my plans right
No, it's a
now,
good
and
focus. Yeah, I'm trying to think about like it's hard to make money when you're just one person if you're not like doing what I'm doing, becoming like a middleman, right? Or doing what Marlo's doing,
mm,
just running grime every day. But he's not just running grime. He's like he's got his prio
no, he's
system.
hustling. He's
Yeah,
hustling.
he's full hustling. So I'm trying to think of what you could do as a hustle, but maybe like um buying up and reselling jewelry, like stocking things and reselling them, doing
You think I
God, I'm
should
trying to think
buy
of what's
everyone's
good.
jewelry and resell it for when something else like happens with it?
Maybe I'm trying to think of if much more will happen with it, but I feel like those hot runs are like the best we're gonna have for a bit.
Honestly, I'm not, GG. I'm gonna keep it a stack of you. I was
Yeah.
planning to buy that elegy and like maybe flip it at some point.
That's another thing. Flipping cars is really solid. Anytime there's a
Yeah.
restock, if you can get your money up and then you can buy an unlimited number of cars because the apartment garage is huge.
But people were telling me people could get shot over that elegy or something. So
Don't
I
be
don't
afraid.
know.
Don't be afraid. Just go and buy stuff. I was
Yeah.
talking to one guy that I know that does do car sales. He was saying that Mosley's is technically state owned, so anyone can sell anyone else a car. You do not have to wait for one of those particular people to sell you a car. So during a restock, you can actually walk in, go to the computer, and have your friend, like, basically one person has to grab the thing off of the computer and enter someone's info. And then when they do that, they hand it to the second person to sign. Yeah.
Okay.
And the difference is when someone who's a master mechanic does it, they get a higher commission, the like from that car sale. So if you don't care about the money from the commission and who it goes to or whatever, and you're just interested in quickly buying a car, that can actually be done that way, I heard. And I don't want to be an asshole and push past employees, but like, if there's an open office and it can be done, like, what if the move is to just tell the people that are acting like employees when really, like, Mosley's hires anyone, just, no, I'm buying my own car for my friend. Like, that's it. And you just kind of get in there, right?
Okay. No, I see what you mean. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. You're going to have to fight with the person probably, but it's possible, it seems.
Okay.
Honestly,
okay.
I might walk into that office and pull a knife on somebody and be like, don't move, let me touch the computer, you know, if they give me a problem.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The restocks are serious, man. The restocks are serious.
Yeah, they are. I got once I witnessed those restocks, because I was there pretty early too, and I realized, oh damn, there's so many cars here, but none of them I want, right? Like, if any of them were cool, I was like, maybe if there was like a Sultan Classic there, maybe that car is awesome.
I want the Sultan 4-door so badly.
Glorion has the Sultan Classic, and so many people want that.
Yeah.
Do you know how much he's been offered for it?
Oh, he's told me some of the amounts, and people are absolutely insane for it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Quite insane.
Well, maybe I'll post on Yellow Pages every day. Hey, buying Sultan 4-door or Classic, and, you know, see if it ever happens.
Yeah. Again, if I'm trying to get
I agree, Data.
If I'm trying to get a car, I think I'm going to wait for I'm only going to wait for the ones I want. I don't want just like any old car or beater at all. So.
Yeah, I mean, you can keep renting. I do find that having bought my car, I'm saving on rental fees, but I do even have a car rented right now, Seminole, because my trunk space isn't huge, and I was using it yesterday. So, like...
With that shit, the rentals, dude, I was wondering, like, mine was... I had it out for like a week, and I only paid a 1-day fee.
So what happens is, you need to check. I think they might automatically bill your account, and because it's just like, what, 600 a day, 800?
They didn't do that.
They didn't?
No, they didn't automatically bill it, and I'm like wondering what the fuck happened with that.
If you try to return it, they might retroactively bill you for all those days.
Yeah, but I did return it, and then I did not get billed for all those extra days at all. So that's why I'm confused about.
Their loss.
Yeah, their loss, I guess.
Yeah, if the guy forgot to charge you, then he forgot.
That's on him, I guess.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So that was
they
do
repair fees though. If you bring that thing back.
Oh yeah, no. I definitely had to pay a repair fee, but that was not a because here's the thing, those extra days it adds up to like fucking what 800, and etc. Right, or whatever car you get, and I only got billed for the 1 day at the start, right, and then after that never again. I only got the $200 damage repair fee.
It's not too bad.
But that was my experience with it. I don't know about anyone else because I haven't heard anyone renting cars and having like a major fine.
No, well actually no. I heard someone got over 1K in a fine at some point, but I don't know what they did to that car. Like
1K in a fine.
Yeah, but I don't know which car it was, and I don't know what was wrong with it or anything.
Like in damages? Holy shit. They must have banged that shit up like crazy.
Yeah.
I did not know you could do that. Maybe it's like the engine got really bad to a point, right?
That's what I'm thinking. Engine damage.
All I did with my car, I never needed to repair it. All I did was like it got bruised up a few times and the windows broke, and then that's it. But I'd imagine if you were like using a club and going like crazy fast all the time and you need to like use 10 repair kits on it, then at that point, you would have to pay that bigger fine, right? And you're already using all those repair kits on it too, so it's just like holy shit, the engine's terrible.
It's crazy wear and tear on it, and like at that point, just at the end of the day, just redo it. Just get a new one every 2 days or something. Like if you're gonna beat it up that badly, you'll still pay less.
That's why a lot of people argue that like just hey, might as well fucking get an actual beater car, but like
Mm-hmm.
something small, but then like still the repair fees add up for those cars too. But maybe I'm like trying to
They,
minimize my losses too much and
yeah,
fixate on like the fact that this is like a short term car. But and I'm like, are people even gonna want to buy this later when there are more restocks? And
right.
it's a lot of the things I'm thinking about.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, at the end of the day, we don't know what new cars will show up in town, right? We look at the list of cars that exist, and we're like, okay, Mosley's could stock this, that, right? Like these are ones that
Right.
they have in their
Okay.
catalog. What if something just doesn't exist in their catalog yet, but maybe they'll get a new thing in later? Like we still don't know. So
Ooh,
everyone could
right.
be eyeing something and being like, "Oh, that's the good car. That's the cool one."
Oh, that's
But
true.
something else could show
Honestly,
up, right?
what if I find something I love more than that Comet S2?
Mm-hmm.
Right, and it's like
That's what I'm
cheaper,
saying.
maybe. But like that Comet S2 is amazing still.
Oh,
Like,
it's so
oh
good.
my
I
God.
actually just wanted the normal Comet, the one that's 180. I was kind of hoping that at some point they would just restock that and I would buy that one
Oh, okay.
because I kind of want it, but I don't want $1 million car anytime soon, personally. Wait, I have to go this way. So I'm just kind of like,
Maybe I have to change my perspective on it. I don't know, but like
I mean, up to you. What,
I
what do you
see
what do
I
you
see
like
million
about the
dollar
S2?
car. Oh, like it just feels nice to drive. It's like
Mm.
when I drove that car because I
Oh, it's
got it during a
crunchy
jewelry run,
graphics.
yeah, and it
Oh,
felt fucking amazing. Like I think it was like love at first sight, you know?
I get it. I completely get it.
Holy fuck! I just ran over a body and flew in the air.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I don't know, that was pretty wicked. But
Nice,
okay, like I
nice.
said, I think I'm still gonna gun for that elegy if I can
Yeah.
because how much is it? It's like 200 something K.
I don't remember. I actually don't remember.
Maybe like yeah, I think maybe it's like 200 300K or something
Yeah.
around
You
that.
see, I'm this guy because I just spent time upstairs.
But oh god,
Oh.
oh my god.
Oh yeah. I'm like almost there. What happened?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm all right.
Did you hit a cop?
No, no, it's okay. I get it. You be on your way. Take care.
Oh god.
That was Officer Frost.
It was a cop.
She ran into me. I could
Hi,
have sued her.
Buckle. Ooh, you could. You know what you should do next time if a cop T-bones you? You stand out of your car and start acting like all like you're hurt. And you'd be like, oh, my neck. Oh, this is gonna cost me, right? You start like really go for the
Ooh,
insurance fraud, you know?
yeah, I could. I
Yeah.
could have. And like honestly, I have beef with her too. I don't know if I told you, but she pisses me off.
Really?
Like, well, I had beef. Okay, here's the thing. I had beef with her before,
Oh,
but now like I realize she's kind of like a better of a person than I thought.
okay, okay.
But
Yeah, I think she's aight. I mean, I haven't interacted with her
but
too
at the same
much,
time,
but
like here's the thing. I have written in my book Ocean Dump Frost.
oh,
But that was like when I was really pissed off at the time.
oh.
Like my emotions got the better of me.
Mm. So what you're saying is, if someone pisses you off, you're gonna write in your book that you're gonna ocean dump them. It's a,
Well,
it's a little hot-headed, don't
that's
you think?
no. It is very hot-headed, but that's only part of it. Like it could
Okay.
one day it could be ocean dumping, one day it could be stealing their phone and learning all their loved ones' names and threatening them. But yeah,
Right. It's
that's
a
a
logical step.
part of yeah, that's a huger step over ocean dumping, right? Because like
Right,
here's the
right.
thing, like they will remember that and they'll know that and
Mm,
they'll know who I am if as a part of that they know like hey you fucked with me now you know
right.
who fucked with you right but with ocean dumping it's like oh shit they don't know.
That's true. That's true. People when they drown out a little bit, they tend to kind of forget.
Mm. Yeah,
Okay.
this book I carry it around all the time. I feel like I shouldn't though. I gotta start like putting this
Um.
away.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, would it be really funny if a cop found that book? Yes.
Ooh yeah
Um.
if
But
they found that and looked at it
maybe
and
maybe leave
saw
it in your apartment. So if you ever get raided, they find it as like an extra treat. You know?
as an extra treat
Mm-hmm.
like is that an additional charge? I don't think so.
Um,
It's like threats can only go so far. It's a threat is a threat, right?
I don't know. Yeah, but maybe they could use it to say you had intent if there was something that they weren't sure on. And now they
Oh,
could be
that's
like,
true. But
oh,
there's no intent. Like
premeditation.
I'm not gonna be like, well, I could be planning it, but I didn't actually do it yet, right? That's the thing.
Right. What if you did do it and they raid your apartment? And I don't know if there are different charges for this, but what if there are different charges for something that kind of just happened in the heat of the moment and you can argue self-defense versus if they find the book and they go, oh, so this was premeditated, and you can never argue self-defense, right?
Oh yeah. No, I see.
Like it could still be used for something.
Oof. That's a good point. No, that's a good point.
I say maybe
But
just hold that sentiment close to your heart and not written
I'm just
anywhere.
the thing is, I'm gonna remember her as like the officer that, r- the first officer to really get on my nerves, like that.
Yeah.
Like that's the only person to ever,
Yeah,
and it
she's
was
been
over
a
a fucking
lawyer.
speeding ticket too. You know that? It's
Oh my
just that's all it
god,
was.
over
It's just over.
speeding ticket?
Yeah, because I don't know. She put like 2 points on it. Really didn't need to do that, and it was just
Mm,
a very bad. Like it seemed like more petty than anything.
right, right.
And I think I was not having the best time, and I think, like I said, I let my emotions get the better of me that day.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
What do you mean you can see that?
I don't know. I just think, yeah, traffic ticket and then writing the ocean dump frost is a big hop, skip, and a jump, right?
You had to be there.
Right.
You
Right.
had to be a part of that conversation.
We all get mad sometimes.
Oh no, yeah, we all do. I think I've learned that I can be really petty if I want to, and
Mm.
that is a
There's
dangerous
nothing
tool.
more fun than being petty in this town, can I tell you?
Hmm.
It is great. I was hanging
I
out
can
with
I can cool down if I need to, but then I'll still like hold on to it
right.
if
Gotta
but
bottle it up so it comes out later. That's the strat.
yeah. Listen, I'm about to sign in
Yeah.
at Grime right now. I will. We've been yapping for almost 40 minutes. What the fuck happened?
Ooh.
What the
Ooh.
fuck?
Perhaps are you gonna grind with somebody who's not me, or do you want to just grind with me? Do you have like a thing set up
I'm
where
grinding
you're
with
doing
Max right now.
Marlowe? Oh,
Yeah,
Max. Okay.
yeah. So
All right. Because I
I'll
might
talk
grab
to you.
Gloriana. Okay.
Oh yeah. I'll talk to you later then. All right.
All
Sound good?
right. Go have fun.
Yeah, I'll be back to yap more another time. So I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll catch
All
up.
right. Yep. Of course. Take care.
Bye bye. Timmy, my beloved. Oh my god. I love how like every time you talk to Timmy, it's always this thing where he's like he's so calm, he's so nice, he's got his voice, just like, and I know Shoto out of character very well. But he's just sitting here talking to Gigi, having a great time, yapping. He's, yeah, I wrote that I was gonna ocean dump, which is to like try to kill and dump in the water an officer. Just like really casually. Yeah, Timmy, I'm not with Tony's group. I love blatantly lying about not being with the group. I love it. So many people have assumed, and every time I'm like, no, I'm not actually with them. I just like hang out. And they always just go, oh, okay. And I know they don't believe it, but I love that in character they're like, okay. That's my favorite. It's so stupid. The thing is, they have no proof. They're just like, oh, but you're friends. And I don't think they're actually metaing, but like I know they all know out of character because they visit my streams and stuff, and I'm just so like knee deep in like just doing stuff with the boys all the time, so it's like really funny. And then if they're like, why do you know this person? Why do you know that person? Well, I pick Tony up from his house all the time to go to Grime because he doesn't have a car, right? Like the story for me is really easy to just say to a character like that, so it's just funny to me how how I play it off every time, and they're like, right. And info gradually becoming common knowledge can't be helped. Yeah, that's the thing, is it's not actually meta info if someone in character tells them, like then it's really not. Then it's literally in character knowledge. It's like the day I was streaming and Hazel told me all about like getting robbed a shit ton. And then I said something about robberies later and they're like, how'd you know that? I was like, he told me. Like, I don't know, people assume sometimes that because something didn't happen to your character, there's no way you could have known, but they only assume that when they like don't watch your streams, right? So I'm like, well, people talk to each other. It's an RP server, you know? Respect how secretive Gigi and Yuno are about being with the group. Yeah, we mind meld on that really well, where we both are just like, no affiliation. We're like, oh, those are my friends.